they were feeding you inside, recognizing your mismatch. You took advantage of it. What do you want to say about the way your teammates got you the ball and how you're able to score and play like that?
Nah, it's always easy when you got teammates, put you in good positions to be able to be successful, and the coach as well. I think that's just what happened tonight. They just kept putting me in good positions to be me, be successful. And I think that's how it is too.
Kadary, I want to ask you about Dre. He's had, I think, 13 straight games scoring in double figures. What do you think of the season he's having, and how much does it help a guy like you when he's playing like that?
I think it's great for him, just knowing his career and the route he took and everything he's been through. Just seeing him do this day in and day out, even in practice, is good. So I'm happy for him.
Guys, how much did the week off help, and how banged up were you last week? And how much does a week off allow you to rest your body and recover, and how much better do you feel?
I think it was good for us just to be able to get some time off to be able to recover and hit this last little stretch. Also just work on us, clean up some stuff, and continue to get better each day.
Good night, you guys.
Oh yeah, like you said, it was good to recover, get our bodies back, get our legs back under us, and sharpen up what we need to sharpen up in practice day by day.
Guys, what do you think about the way Elijah played? Jaden was in foul trouble. Elijah comes in and does the job. What's it like to have a guy like that coming off the bench?
It just shows how they battle against each other in practice every day, and it just prepares them for nights like this. When one is off, the other one comes in, and there's not a drop-off.
Dre, anything that you've changed this year in your routine that's led to this consistency for you? Any differences in the way you approach it, or is it just, I'm seeing you now, this is what I do?
Nah, there's no change, nothing different. I think it's just being put in the right position around great people. You got a team like this that, we got guys that can go from, starting five and off the bench, anybody comes on. Think about a bunch of dogs, a bunch of killers. It just makes it easy to play with. And, like I said, you be successful in this type of environment.
You got a couple double-doubles here. What's the key for a guy like you to get that many rebounds, and you're going against a lot bigger guys inside?
I'm kind of just putting more emphasis on it in my mind, just trying to go rebound. JB does a great job of rebounding. So does Kadary. I just try to get in there and help out as much as possible. Try to go get something on my own.
Kadary, you missed those couple games, and now you've had 2 games back. What percent out of 100 would you put yourself at physically? And are you looking forward for the rest of the season, feeling good physically?
I'll say
He's fine. He's fine. You're fine.
I'm fine.
Anything else for these guys?
I
Jerry?
You got percentage? 100%.
100.
I want to ask you about Al's defense. He was given a tough assignment on absolute burn you guys pretty bad down there. He played well against him. What do you think of the way he defended, and what's it like having when Al defends a perimeter like that?
I feel like that's good for us because we see him dogging the basketball and getting after it, and knowing that that's one of their leaders on the other end, and he's making him uncomfortable. So I feel like it trickles down from the point guard all the way down to the center spot. So I feel like that's a good thing for us.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
I think it's a credit to the work he's putting in every day. He's one of those guys that's an everyday guy. He's been an everyday guy since he's been here. Last year he had some knee stuff, but this year he's taking care of his body and coming in, and he's been our workhorse. And everything he's doing, we need it. So.
Jason?
When Dre can have an explosive scoring game like this for a team that defends so well, what does that do for your team when he's able to score the basketball like he did tonight?
A lot. I thought the last couple of games, I thought teams were trying to take him away, like Providence and what else we lost to? Creighton, right? And then we kind of worked on some things in practice, kind of free him up a little bit. But now it's good, when he could get going and you get Al going, get Cooks going, get Dylan going, those guys, all the guys that we need to get going, that's good. But Drake carried us today, but he had a good week of practice too.
Sean, in addition to Dre's consistent scoring, that was 10 rebounds tonight, 12 rebounds in his last game. Before that, he never had a 10-rebound game. Is that something you see him putting extra focus in practice, or is there anything, has that been a point of emphasis for him?
I mean, that's something that we've been working on. I want everybody to, crash the boards. I thought tonight, I mean, Supreme did an unbelievable job. Not just him, Styles, those guys did a good job of hitting the offensive glass. They killed us, so I was disappointed in that. But, we've been making a conscious effort of doing a lot of box out stuff, because I think my guards need to rebound. I think a couple games, Dylan had 8, 9, 10 rebounds, so, we got to keep those guys rebounding.
Last time you played Jalen Epps, he had 30 points. Tonight he shot 6 of 19. What did you learn from that previous game, and how'd your team adapt going to tonight?
He's a good player. He's a good player. He's a scorer. When you got, he takes a lot of shots. You just gotta hope that you playing decent defense and you're contesting. And I think tonight he shot 13 threes, right? So just gotta make sure, you making sure you're making it hard for him.
Shah, it was a game in which you never trailed, but didn't ever really seem to be in charge. I'm just wondering, from a coaching standpoint,
Big East basketball.
you're trying to find the combination that works. What's going through?
You know what? It's when you have a long layoff like we had, right? You kind of, I wanted to see how he was going to get back on the court, how the sense of urgency he was going to have. I thought we came out with some juice, not in the first 4 minutes, but after that, I thought we had some juice the whole first half. And then from there, just kind of just going with the flow, right? Also did some stuff like in the off days I probably should never did. I gave these guys 3 days off, but I think they need it for their body. I also think it hurt us from a just being sharp standpoint. But I think it's gonna help us in the long run, right? So the short term, it probably don't help. Long term, it'll help with your legs.
So how comfortable are you with the rotation at this point? Is everything pretty much set? You want to see anything change?
No, you know what? I gotta find a way to get Jaquan Harris. Jaquan Sanders. Some more minutes. He can help us. He can shoot the basketball. He's been practicing well. I gotta find a way to give him some minutes. And obviously Isaiah, him stepping in the way he did when Cooks was out was really good for us. And I thought tonight was good for Elijah. He came in and I thought we needed him to bang against Supreme. I thought he did a good job.
One more, Adam.
Shah, how do you kind of balance getting guys like Isaiah and Jaquan PT, versus the starters?
Yeah, that's a good question. Just kind of, right, the feel for the game and me making subs early, right? But sometimes you get the feel for the game, you see how the game is being played, right? You kind of get going, but, and also those guys too, right? I told that guy, I gotta trust them in practice. If I trust you in practice, I trust you in the games.
Yeah.
And I thought they were doing a better job of that. So, it gave me a couple of days. We go play a good Villanova team on Sunday. Give me a couple of days to kind of mix and match a little bit. But getting back to Jerry's question, I mean, the rotation is the rotation. It's not, I'm not set with it, Jerry. It's kind of like, how I'm feeling somebody going, they play well. From a defensive standpoint, you play more minutes.
You're good. All right, thank you.
Thank you.